Hello and welcome to another video from Culture Slate. My name is James, and today we're going to be talking about the 7 saddest moments in Star Wars. Tragedy is a recurring theme in Star Wars. Characters die, see their loved ones turn into someone else, and are exposed to the horrors of galaxy-wide war. Some moments, however, are sadder than others. So, without taking any longer, number 7, Grogu Leaves Din. The Mandalorian Season 2 finale is one of the saddest Star Wars finales. We saw Grogu and Din build a relationship over 2 seasons of The Mandalorian, only for Grogu to leave with Luke to be trained as a Jedi. Din didn't know if he would ever see Grogu again. While they do reunite in the Book of Boba Fett, it did leave The Mandalorian and its fans in limbo for over a year.
It's time to go.
Number 6. The ending of Rogue One. The entire ending of Rogue One is extremely sad. Jyn Erso went from someone who didn't care about the rebellion to someone who died for it. Cassian Andor, who had been in the fight since he was 6 years old, died for the only thing he ever knew. Each member of Rogue One died for the cause they learned to believe in. More bloodbath than conclusion, really. This tragic climax was not in vain. Rogue One successfully retrieved the Death Star plans and transmitted them to Princess Leia.
Rogue One, may the Force be with you.
Number 5. Ahsoka Leaves the Jedi Order. Ahsoka was accused of blowing up the Jedi Temple hangar. She maintained her innocence throughout the entire arc, but was pretty much on her own. Even though Anakin was successful in finding the real bomber in Ahsoka's friend, Barriss Offee, the damage was already done. Ahsoka does herself justice by leaving the Jedi Order that abandoned her, while at the same time, unfortunately, pushing Anakin even further to the dark side.
Why are you doing this?
The Council didn't trust me.
I believed in you. I stood by you.
I know you believe in me, Anakin, and I'm grateful for that. But this isn't about you.
Number 4. Qui Gons Death. In The Phantom Menace, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon duel Darth Maul. Trapped between energy shields, Obi-Wan can do nothing but watch his master receive a stab to the gut. Obi-Wan gets his chance to finish the fight, late though it may be. In his master's last moments, Qui-Gon asks Obi-Wan to train the boy. This is one of the pivotal moments that led to Anakin's fall to the dark side.
Obi-Wan, promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, Master.
He is the chosen one.
Number 3. Obi-Wan gets a glimpse of Anakin. The miniseries Obi-Wan Kenobi brought us many new iconic moments for the character it's named after. He discovered his former Padawan and best friend was still alive and rampaging throughout the galaxy, trapped in a suit of Obi-Wan's as much as Anakin's own making. In the show's climactic duel, Vader's helmet was sliced enough to reveal what is underneath. Obi-Wan saw part of his friend he once knew, and it was at this moment that he finally accepted the Anakin he knew was gone.
I'm sorry, Anakin. For all of it.
You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did.
Then my friend is truly dead.
Number 2. Ahsoka's last shot during the Clone Wars finale. The last shot we see of Ahsoka in the Clone Wars is an iconic one. With a cloak on to hide her identity, she stood among many helmets on spikes. She'd known all of these clone troopers at one point, and they were forced to betray her when Order 66 was given. Now they're gone. She's alone to navigate a dangerous galaxy ruled by the Sith. Number 1.
Execute Order 66.
Star Wars fans have seen Order 66 so many times that we should be used to it by now. But we're not. It's a new perspective every time, and heartbreaking as the last. Jedi killed by clone troopers they once knew and fought side by side with is absolutely traumatic. Everything they had, gone. The few survivors, exiled. The hope we once knew, remade into a new hope. But tragedy sometimes is necessary to continue a story. Tragedy has always been a theme in Star Wars, whether in the content we see or the stories we hear about in the universe. It is essential to continue the story. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to make sure you receive our latest content. You can also join our public Discord server via the link in the description. Once again, I have been James, and I will see you next time.